It's on in the upper right. With a lead right now, can he pull through, though? He just needs one more win. Slayer's GanZI.
A lot of support on the audience for him.
Meanwhile, in the bottom left, our player who's down one game, he needs to win the next two in order to recover.
SuperNova.
It is a big one-on-one map, so they know each other's starting locations.
Tasteless,
Yeah.
would you rather, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life?
God, you were this dark guy.
I am.
All your questions are like, would you rather like wake up every day and smash your face with a frying pan? Like,
Well, hiccups every day, or someone punches you as hard as they can every day.
what if I have hiccups every day? Can I
All
recover
day.
from it?
No, all day long, rest of your life. Or you get punched like brutally hard by someone every day. But
I don't know,
it never
man. These
causes
are terrible,
really
man. I would just kill myself, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. You need to come up with better ones, man. You need to come up with more generic questions and stuff, right? Like lions or tigers instead of just like, all right, would you rather throw up every morning and be sick? Or, I can't think of anything. See, I'm just too much of a happy, nice person.
Sorry, dark guy.
Well, the thing about the punching one is you get bruised so much that eventually it would just like actually get bad. Your body would be being destroyed.
Oh man,
Hiccups would be like annoying.
hiccups actually become so annoying after a while.
Oh, I know. I've had them. I
right,
had them when I was
Tasteless.
casted. Yeah.
Let me throw you a soft one like you like. Lions or tigers?
Lions.
Lions? Why lions?
I don't know. I just like them more, man.
You like them more, like
More into lions.
male lions or female lions?
Huh?
Male lions or female lions?
Male lions are excellent, man.
They just sit around, man. They don't do much.
I know, man.
Female
It's just-
lions
it's
are
just
actually
like
the
me,
ones that do
man.
everything. Yeah, I guess so.
Same thing, man.
The tiger is more like me, man. It runs through the forest and like can climb trees and like kills all its own food. And it has stripes. Just like me.
Just like you, man. Everybody knows you're striped, Artisis. Looks like we got another Reaper build here. Now remember, last time SuperNova would have lost that previous game right away had he not killed so many SCVs. So I think a lot of this will be whether or not GanZI can focus on, keeping his SCVs alive.
SuperNova, by the way, is getting a factory and a second Reaper. So this is pretty interesting. He's also making a command center. So teching up quite quickly with his Reapers. GanZI just with a pretty standard build overall.
And he's going to swap that and put that factory on there, it looks like. Either that or put a starport. Actually, I guess I would say starport, considering how much Banshee stuff we've seen this game. Looks like GanZI's ready for the Reaper if he tries to do it.
Yeah.
Will he try to do it? We don't know.
He's really ready for that Reaper, man. In fact, this is not a great map for Reaper. It's
I
pretty hard to
completely
jump
agree.
up there. The front area is pretty easy to defend.
Oh, God. Is he really going to try to do this?
Yeah, he is.
Let's
take one out. Takes two out. Throws a
like
grenade at the
Michael.
command center out of spite. Goodbye, Reaper.
All right. That was painful to see.
Yeah, that was. Those were not worth very much, but he did see a command center, so I mean that's
something.
Yeah.
You know, the thing about doing Reapers on this map, guys, there's just not enough locations you can just hop up into the main. So if they, consider Reaper an option, they will stop it.
Yeah.
You never want to have a strategy that's based off you crossing your fingers and being like, I hope this works.
Wow. Wow. All right. Cloak Banshee once again for SuperNova. Can he get like 20 kills on a Banshee again, like he has been?
We will see.
Oh, GanZI getting his engineering bay very quickly this time. That's smart. If he gets a couple turrets up, then that Banshee, its shelf life is going to be short-lived.
I think so. GanZI moving out now on the map. Excuse me.
Little timing attack here, but there is a bunker.
And he will have to back up. I'm curious to see if, if the Banshee gets back to that base before those Marines are there. He might be able to get a lot of kills.
Yeah, you might be able to. There are some more Marines popping out. Combat shields, rather. Just about to finish. So it'll be pretty hard to actually kill him.
All right. GanZI, you can see exploring on the map. He wants to take some peeks, see if there's anything hidden out here he should be worried about. The only thing he should really be worried about is his Banshee, which is headed for his worker line now, taking out 1 SCV, 2, 3. Where are the Marines? They need to be moving.
Oh, they're actually there to catch the Banshee when it runs away.
Oh, dude, so smart.
Yeah, GanZI really showing a lot of coolness here. GanZI with some Ganji play.
Well, he does have his other Marines also placed elsewhere on the map. SuperNova doing a lot of kills here, getting a lot of kills. I don't know if he can do it in kills.
Oh, he can taste this.
All right, is he gonna get it?
Nope.
Oh, that is so sad.
11 kills, and there's another Banshee on the way, Tastes. Almost flew through some Marines. Took a lot of damage, unfortunately, for SuperNova.
Oh, wow.
2 hit points.
Well, man, SuperNova's Banshees are just doing too much damage right now. The supply count is almost even. But still, I mean, think of how many more Marines there would be out there if he had some
SCVs as well. He's done a good job on that. You know, he's killed 11 SCVs, so that can't be understated.
All right, he's being very patient, waiting for these Marines. I don't know if this was the best map to do this on. Now he's going to get Reactor Vikings coming up here.
Well, Tasteless.
Yeah.
While we wait for these guys to macro up and start butting heads again, why don't you ask me a question?
Did you ever play Quake?
I played Quake 3 quite a bit.
Did you? I was never into Quake. I was never a Quake guy.
I loved Quake.
There's a guy. It looks like such a great game.
It's a phenomenal game, and watching Pro Quake is really, really fun as well if you know how to play.
I remember I tried to show my dad Quake when I was much younger, and he got motion sickness. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's funny.
He was like, oh, I can't look at that screen. I'm gonna throw up, man.
I tried to show my dad StarCraft when I was younger, and he looked at it for 2 seconds and called me jiggly fingers. I had like a bunch of APM.
You're like, no, this is really, really, really hard. Like, you need to appreciate this. All right, well, SuperNova is actually looking like he's in better shape than GanZI this game.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You know, he's got a little bit more SCVs at 52 against 46, but he's got that third base going. You know, they're both going Marines, some siege tanks mixed in. The quicker third base is very, very useful. And in fact, we're going to have a drop in GanZI's main base. He is going to go ahead and turn around.
GanZI's going to have to turn around right away.
Stim going to finish for both players in just a moment. Stim just seconds before for SuperNova.
All right, he stims and leaves. Probably the best move he could do.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't want to lose that. He knows his opponent could have stim as well. He doesn't get out of it.
He does now. Third base up and running. I don't know. I don't know if SuperNova can lose this, Sartosis.
Yeah, who knows? He is up 122 to 109.
This is, I don't know, SuperNova's been playing pretty well. Better than his previous games, at least.
Yeah.
Normally it's the best foe you drive in the Banshees for SuperNova.
Well, third base going to go up here for GanZI.
Oh, scan, and he gets out of there in time.
Meantime, we're going to have a drop.
Oh, we were going to have a drop.
Tried to drop the main base of GanZI, but Ed Marines turned around.
Why is he cloaked over there by himself? You notice that? The Banshee's just like sitting there cloaked? He's like, well, I'm going to burn this out of energy.
Well, he was over there, and he was...
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's painful. I think
that's so much. Well, he should get like at least a few out. Oh. No.
But back to what you were saying about the Banshee cloaked off on the side by himself. He was just being dramatic, Tasteless. He's like, nobody can see me. And he's all being whiny over there, and then he cloaks anyways. He's like, now really nobody can see me. It's like, listen, Banshee, stop your whining.
Oh, man, GanZI is going to lose this the ability to make this command center here.
That's a good way to put it.
It's like a special ability. You use your SCVs, that's their special ability, guys. They make buildings.
Mm-hmm. I like the sensor power that we have.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh man, it's not nowhere really his Banshee can go. Will it get out?
No.
Nice.
Huge three-way flank tasteless.
All right, they both might be engaging each other in the middle of the map here. We're gonna see.
Yeah, it could be. Siege tank count 4 to 6. SuperNova's lead there. It's a pretty big deal. Siege tanks are the greatest unit in the matchup, perhaps in the game.
And well, again, SuperNova always with a steady lead, but don't forget he's been pretty sloppy in some of these games, so you know that might change. Frankly, though, I'm getting a little bit stressed out here for GanZI. He needs to get this expansion up and running, Artosis.
Yeah, he does. You know, his third base is just so much slower than SuperNova. SuperNova can just parlay that into even more bases. He's mined there for so much longer. He can make more command centers quicker and have more units quicker.
I find it odd that SuperNova made a planetary at that extra base. You know?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest planetary fan of this matchup.
Yeah, and on this map too. Okay, well this is going to be cleaned up pretty easily. SuperNova just giving stuff away right now.
Going after some mules. Goodbye, mules.
Was it worth it for just one mule?
It's actually 2 mules.
2 mules? Well, actually, that's pretty good then. All right, SuperNova is moving out on the map. Their supplies are catching up, though. It'll be a game of positioning, I think.
He might get a very nice position here below the ramp, Tasteless.
Backs up. Very nice.
GanZI knows he cannot go down that little choke point. But now SuperNova has that watchtower if he wants it. Can get into position, but has to walk around as GanZI is repositioning himself. So many scans.
All right, here we go.
Each other.
And he's actually going to stim into that. GanZI.
That's going to be a lot of carnage.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah, whoa, whoa.
And
all right,
SuperNova going to go for it. And then not. Okay.
Wow. Quite a game. The Vikings here trying to mow down any medevacs.
62 units killed to 57. That's very close.
Is he going to stim into that? I guess he's going to not stim into that. What was that? Did you just see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that? I think I might actually be blind now. I think I've just lost my vision, Artosis.
Did you see this?
I did see that.
Okay, you're not blind. Don't worry. Did you see this? Nothing happened, Tasteless. You're lying.
I'm sorry.
You are blind. You memorized the eye chart, Tasteless. I know it.
SuperNova starting to back off here. Another little drop.
Bottom Marines.
Artosis again. This is
a lot of siege tanks.
All right, here we go. He might be able to get an edge in here.
Oh, he's got to be careful though. Siege tanks on the high ground. You got to expect that's going to occur.
All right, he might go in and try to surround SuperNova, take out all of his siege tanks and Marines.
Yeah, GanZI could do a pretty massive flank here.
Nice. Uh-oh. Stimming moving forward. He needs to back up, back up, back up, back up. And he does just in time.
GanZI really starting to do some cool positioning, but SuperNova still ahead in supply.
Oh, he's just going to rush down there into this battle. Nope, backs off. Nope. Nope, never mind.
Sorry.
Nope, it's not exciting, guys. I'm sorry. Scanning here. Meanwhile, GanZI's army's staying mobile. SuperNova double expanding, by the way, on the mini-map.
Yeah, which is pretty smart. You know, he's still got a little bit of map positioning on GanZI, but as GanZI keeps surrounding him more and more, here we go!
He's moving. It's going to be a sandwich. And I think SuperNova will most certainly die here. And it's going to give GanZI the control on the map that he needed. Beautiful.
Yep. He waited very patiently for that flank, Tasteless. He got it off, and now he can walk through the center of the map, try to get something done here, but SuperNova still has a lot of tanks.
Yeah, he may want to back up here. Uh-oh.
Siege tanks battling each other over that chasm.
And once again here with the Vikings, a very subtle thing he's been doing here. He flies in there and just tries to snipe down the medevacs.
Yeah.
So good.
And SuperNova's fallen behind in supply by a decent amount, like 25, but he's got a lot more bases right now, which obviously makes a large difference. He's going to be able to macro quite heavily. 70 SCs for SuperNova, 62 for GanZI, 26, that'd be crazy.
All right, he's continuing to push him back here. They're both scanning each other. He's got to respect that territory over there. Now he's got to lift. No, he's not. That's not running well. He's going to run. No. So that drop over there is pretty good. GanZI needs to get an expansion up pretty quickly here at Dosis.
Yeah, he's definitely going to need that, Tasteless. You know, his main's mined out, his natural's almost gone. He's got a ton of SCVs, but not a lot of income. In fact, neither player with too much income right now. They really need to work on their saturation.
All right, this expansion now under fire over here.
Right,
here he goes.
Getting, well, he's just going to go for it, man. The Planetary adding a lot of firepower against these Marines, but he just seems to have too much.
Actually,
Marines plus Planetary is pretty good against Marines, Tasteless. 17 kills on that Planetary Fortress.
Oh my God, I can't believe he did that.
The sloppiest games that we've ever seen.
I cannot believe how sloppy that game was. That game was actually so bad.
It was like
Sorry,
watching
guys.
chimpanzees throw Sloppy Joe sandwiches at each other, Tasteless.
It's like watching someone try to beat a man to death on a boat when he only has a empty plastic bottle.
I'm trying to visualize. I'm like, is it really like that?
He's like not filling up with water, even though he's like on a boat. It's like, well, you can't kill somebody with that plastic bottle. Oh my God, man, these guys are really sloppy. Well, and I know there's gonna be nerds that are outraged right now when we do that. They're like, no, you shouldn't say that. Well, there are other commentators who will lie to you if you want. We're not two of them. And it wasn't just because of the MVP and ST game. That was actually just a very, very sloppy game.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of death and destruction, man.
There was that.
Oh, all right, so it's 2-2. We're going to go on to the fifth and final game. Who do you think? Who's your dog here? Who's your horse?
I have no idea. I actually have no idea.
Who's your hippopotamus in the hippopotamus race?
Well, that would be an ST.
Which one's the tallest giraffe out of these two players?
I don't know. GanZI, maybe? All right, we're going to have a 5-minute break. We'll be right back in just a little bit.